Hello, hello. I have a new sprite today. You gotta give me a second because I'm still adjusting things, but I should be ready in a matter of seconds. I haven't drawn your OCs in a while because oh my god, it's so difficult to operate with this. Okay, I'm using my phone to be able to like read the comments because I do not have two monitors, okay? Either way, if anyone would show up today, that would be nice. If nobody will, hello, this is my 13th part of drawing the OCs. You guys have sent me on TikTok. This is the second batch of them. We have 10 of them currently in here. And after drawing these, I think I will try to launch the 14th part around Friday. We'll see, we'll see. Because I have a lot of catching up to do. Because I have been on my break. Wait, what's wrong with my pen again? Let me reopen this. Or like create a new random file. Oh my goodness, I cannot draw properly. Okay. Give me a sec, I gotta relaunch my app. This is really annoying that I need to do that multiple times. I hope you guys like the new sprite that I've made. This one is kind of floating on a beanbag. I thought it would be more cozy than the previous one, where my mascot was just sitting on who knows what. But right now we can see her entirely. Okay. Can I draw now? Yes, I can. Alright. Wonderful. Wonderful. I haven't spoken in English for a bit now too. So if my voice and my pronunciation is kind of rusty, I I apologize dearly for that. Okay, we are starting off with this one. I don't have much to say about this specific character, but I have some things to say about the person that has submitted this. This artist is also Polish, and I've noticed that she likes the Winx Club series, you know, with the fairies, this Italian one. And I was thinking, because I've made already a couple of OCs for her, if I should do something inspired with that style, you know? That would be fun. Also, again, I am doing only headshots. I am not drawing more. I am mostly doing headshots. Depending on how difficult the character is, I will add more or less shading or, or sometimes none entirely. Oh, I am craving for something sweet, but I don't have anything sweet on me right now. I gotta make some quiche after this. The biggest shame about my streams is probably the fact that I am drawing mostly only. But I would love to play some horror games too, if you guys would be interested in watching me suffer. Um, but yeah, jokes aside, I'd love to play some horror games because I haven't played any recently, and it would be fun to try out something completely new. Plus, if one of my friends is watching it today, jestem pracy życzę miłego wieczoru. A, dziękuję i wzajemnie udanej pracy. I am so tired, man. Normally, because I just got back, I literally just got back, I would be like, yeah, I am not making that stream. Maybe I should like cancel it or something. But nah, I decided to make it happen because I really wanted to draw your OCs. I've been drawing my OCs. I have posted some of them a couple of hours, maybe minutes ago. But yeah. That's basically it. So plus I can officially say that I am going back to working on my animatic because I was like, okay, I am surely going to finish it. Yeah. And then Easter came and I've had to um go pack my bags and get ready for like going back to my farm. And yeah, I just didn't really had that much time to be able to work on that. But I am back again. I'm back in the building again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holy shit, she has a lot of hair. Um, 90% of this character is just this gorgeous raspberry hair. Ah, I gotta eat something. JPEG PNG, JPEG PNG, PNG. Peanut butter and jelly. Okay, not posted. There we go. I'm gonna save it now. Okay, and one down. 9 more to go. It's going to be easy peasy. I am on the wrong layer. Okay, I'm back on the right one again. Bang. Yes. No. Why are they so terrifying? Oh my god. Maybe because of these. No clue. No clue. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I remember back in the day. Back in the day, as in COVID times around, um, I was obsessed with listening to Animal Crossing music for some reason. I have been doing everything while like listening to it. Either doing chores or other things. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. how do I show you my OC? You can post them on TikTok. I think it's listed on my profile. You can go to the pinned post on my profile, and then I should be able to see your OC. Although this batch is the last one, so I will be posting the next one on Friday. So be sure to post it on my 14th part, because this one will be closed today. Yeah, that's how you do it. Artificial redhead rat. What a name, what a name. I might de-ice to big, I think. Probably. Okay, I gotta redo them. There we go. The nose is like low-key going upward, isn't it? Something like that. When I was in the train, I have been listening to a lot of Malcolm Todd songs. And I really like, and I kind of realized how much I have missed those songs, because I've had like a huge break from these. Because I don't want to be mean, but they kind of sound really similar to each other. If you are, for example, a Sabrina Carpenter fan, you would probably get it, because it's like every single song is so similar to one another that sometimes you feel like it's an extension of other songs, you know, when you listen to one of them. And the lyrics are also really similar to each other, but it was still nice. I think he makes really great music. If I'm not gonna be tired enough, I'm gonna throw in some karaoke at the end of the drawing your OCs. Plus, I'd love my next stream to be more engageable. if if that's if that's like cool with you guys, cause I would love to draw with you too. Or maybe like in a couple of streams. I don't know, we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna make the eyes dark. That way I can make the reflection pop out even more. There we go. That's nice. If you guys want to start some sort of topic, I am 100% cool with that because I don't have anything exciting to say for today, unfortunately. Usually I am blubbering about random stuff, but today I don't have anything, to be honest. I don't have anything. I can talk about weather though. I thought that it's going to be really sunny. It turns out Easter was not that great. It was really windy. But we gotta manage. It's April. April it is like that usually in Europe, so bam, 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 bam. I've been thinking about buying some glitch merch. I once in a while I'm going onto like their site, even though I cannot really afford that. I'm going to their site and I'm like, damn, I would love to buy something like a t-shirt or a mug or even the Pomni Labubu. But I have too many keychains already. And also, those things are kind of expensive. I would need to save up the money. Although the Kinger lamp looks really promising. If you guys would hear any banging, that is probably my roommate. She's sculpting right now. And you know, when you are like sculpting with clay and the clay is not processed properly yet, you need to like punch the hex out of it so that you can use it mm, much more easily. So there's no earthquake or no noisy neighbors. It's just my roommate. Okay, this one is finished. There we go. at the speed. Look at the speed. Today I am really, really going fast compared to my previous streams. This looks like something that was made with a symmetry tool. I could use one too. I have been using from time to time them. But currently I'm trying not to. Because I have difficulty with drawing things that are some sort of symmetrical without any helpful tools. When I'm like drawing on paper, it's not that noticeable, but when I'm drawing on a tablet or any like electrical device, it's a little bit more challenging. So I'm gonna try without it. I can be bum. I gotta do something. There's a lot of hair in here. It's gonna end like here, maybe lower, maybe even lower. There we go. Or maybe higher. I have no idea where to start. This looks like a straight up helmet. Maybe we could add a line in here and make this like fringe go this way, and then the other hair would just follow. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It is possible to draw, and it looks gorgeous on this with like this specific art style, but with mine, I gotta make some changes to make it work, you know? Okay, so we have this like that. I gotta make some tea after this. I have some water with me. You know, gotta stay hydrated, but I love something warm. Maybe like hot cocoa. That would be nice too. Okay, maybe the ear can start in here. Why does this look like Sanji from One Piece? Can you guys see it? Look. Let me just tea coffee. Oh, hello. I remember you. I also like tea more than coffee, but it also depends on the time of the day, because if it's morning, then probably the coffee is the better option, you know. What do you mean? Oh no. I do recognize the profile picture. But yeah, it's so nice to see you in here. If you feel more comfortable with speaking in Polish, I'm fine with that too. I'm good either way. Okay, Okay. How was Easter for you? Did you eat a lot of salads? Because I did, and a lot of cakes and other stuff, and my stomach is bursting right now because I have ate too much food. Oh boy. Too many eggs. Same. Same. And sałatkę jarzynowa. There's so much of it though. Every single household has it. And it's always in that one specific bowl that is used for everything. Now that I think about it, it's not really hygienic, isn't it? I mean, you technically can wash it, but still. Depends on what you do with the bowl. There is still some left in the fridge. It scares me. Oh, oh my god, the leftovers. It's always the same during any like celebration. It's either Easter or Christmas. There's like a lot of food, and people are saying, "Oh, don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't eat it before the main feast, right?" And then after the main feast with the family, every single person in the family is like, "Oh, eat more, eat more." What do you mean you are full? You are not full. You need to eat even more. Yeah. It's nice. I mean, the family is like caring about other family members, but still it's so overwhelming. I've had a lot of gyros. It's like with chicken and other stuff. It's similar to the Greek one, the OG one, but it's kind of different. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other topics um we could talk about. We could talk about mm, this kind of look like Sanji if he went to school. Yeah, like a little nerdy kid. I haven't watched One Piece like ever. I gotta though. At least the Netflix version. I was so disappointed when I saw Sanji without his brows Because every single time that I've seen Sanji on the internet, he had those swirls going on, you know? And then I got like flashbanged by his Netflix version without it. And I was like, how? I kind of feel like there's something missing. Have you watched One Piece? What's your thought on it? But Chopper is at least cute and not creepy. Yeah, yeah. I really like the fact that his nose is like really dark, but it's still blue. It's still blue. I've been like analyzing the designs from the show and comparing them to the Netflix versions. And Chopper is actually kind of fine. I'm gonna make the nose a tiny, tiny, tiny bit smaller. There we go. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I feel like this one is finished too. So I'm gonna put it inside my folder. After the stream, I'm gonna send the finished drawings in the comments. And later on I will post a finished batch. And that's gonna be it. How should I name this one? I'm gonna name it Lil Sanji if it's cool. Even though it's not Sanji. I have had a tiny, tiny issue with my chair because it was too high and my desk was too low, and I was hurting my back on previous streams because of that. So I switched um to the armchair, which is which is a little bit lower, but um after switching I realized that the problem has switched, you know, in a way of now the desk is too high and the armchair is like too low. So I am currently sitting on a on a Blahe from IKEA to be on like a proper height, so that my back will not hurt me at all. I don't want to look like a shrimp tomorrow. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? It works. It works. This one is creepy. I like this one. Maybe because I'm drawing creepy stuff from time to time. If it works, it's not stupid. Yes, exactly. If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. You know what this one reminds me of? It reminds me of the prototype from Poppy Playtime, Loki. But I like the smile swirls in here. I was thinking the same. Yeah. I love when there are like OCs with resemblance to other characters. You can assume their vibe based off of that. Or maybe like a little Tim Burton reference too to the art style because of the swirls and other things. Okay, let me pull out my eraser. Whoa. Some people may say that if your OC is too similar to other characters, it's unoriginal. Um, I can see the point of that because in some cases OCs are based entirely out of pre-existent characters. Mostly it's like happening among self-inserts or something like that. I don't know how they are called. I think they are called like that. Um, and it really depends on how your take looks like. I remember when there were times where people were shipping each other with Sans from Undertale, and they have been creating a lot of characters that either were gender bent Sans, good times. They either were gender bent Sans or they were random other characters from other media, you know? And I can see why people are really pressed about that. But at the same time, uh being inspired by something is not that bad. If being inspired by other things was not allowed, then probably we would be living in a really boring world, to be honest. There would be so little artists. I'm just gonna grab this entire face and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Stretch it. Okay. I still sometimes listen to Undertale soundtrack because it's really good. Plus, apparently, it's free to use. As so I have heard from the sources from the internet that the author allowed to use them. Oh, that is not every gap closed. Let me do that. It's still not closed. Okay. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me cook. Let me cook. There we go. No, the gaps. Oh. I am sketching like a chicken. That's why there's so many gaps. I'm so glad that this OC is relatively easy to draw. Even though it's scary, it's nice that it's easy. Okay. Hello. Hello, Lon, Lon. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello, it's so nice to meet you. I'm currently drawing OCs that have been sent on my TikTok. How have you been doing? Okay. Okay, okay. I should stop shading with stylized brushes because it may crash my computer. And that's not gonna be nice. There we go. One time, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Ugh. Just adjust my sitting position. One time, I have told my friend what kind of socks do they wear when they are going to sleep, right? Because for me, it's normal to go to bed with socks, right? I have socks dedicated only for that purpose, right? And they told me, wait, you are wearing socks to sleep? And I was like, yeah, I do. Don't you? And they could not believe me that I have actually did that. They thought that that is not something that actually happens among humans. Yeah, if you guys want to call me a menace, yeah, I am wearing socks to bed. If you guys are too, then heck yeah, we can be menaces together. Sure. Are those teeth or? Hmm. I am too. We can be weird together. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Now that I think about it, I gotta buy a new pair because summer is coming and I cannot sleep in my winter socks anymore. Even though they are really comfy, it's going to be too hot. But when it's like August, then I will be not wearing them. I read that wearing socks is a supposed to relax you when you are asleep, so your friends are the. No, only one of my friends. Okay. Other friends of mine said that it's totally fine. Only one of my friends was like, "Huh, is that possible?" Yeah, it is. It is. But it's cool if you if some of you guys do not wear them. It's just a silly thing that I wanted to ask you guys. Okay. That is a lot of piercings. Oh. I don't know where to start. I love my friends though. They're chill. Also, the one that said that wearing socks is weird to bed. There was a time in my life where I really disliked olives, and recently I have actually grew really well on them. I know a lot of people do not like olives, and I did not myself for like almost my entire life. But I have ate some black olives this Easter and also like a month ago with a salad, and I was like, they're actually not that bad. I know there probably will be some picky eaters among you. And my question is, do you guys don't like some things in like food? 'Cause surely there has to be something. Hello. Hello, Lumise? Is that how you write? Is that how I read your name? I'm not sure. Let me know. Lumise. Raisins in cheesecake. See, I actually like those, but I have heard. Yeah, okay, that's good. I have heard that a lot of people do not like these. Hello. Oh, I see another person popped up. How you doing? I really like your profile picture. Pipski, is that how you pronounce that name? Bro, I am so not sure how to pronounce some of your names because I don't want to offend anybody. By accident, you know. Very cool outside. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you have any OCs and you would like to be featured in any stream of mine, then feel free to post your OC in the comment section of drawing your OCs on my TikTok. And yeah. Then probably I could draw your OC. Yes, please. Then go for it. I mean, wait, maybe not now. Wait for Friday because on Friday I am dropping another part because this patch is my OC is my profile picture. Then send your profile picture or just write down that your OC is on your profile picture on TikTok because I gotta keep the track of the OCs. I don't want to get lost. And wait for Friday and then post them on the comments section. I'm good, thank you. I drew her. She is Katsuna and use Pipski's correct. Ah, that's cool. She's a Katsuna. I s- I swear I thought that was a wolf of some sort. But it's a kitten. Wait, I gotta look in. Let me. Okay, little break. I'm gonna look into the Pipski's profile because I wanna see the photo up close. Oh yeah, it is a cat. Oh my god. How would you look at that? Yeah, yeah, I was about to say it kind of resembles a husky or a wolf or something else. Um, but yeah, it's a wonderful kitten or a cat in there. If you guys want to share with me what you guys are up to this evening, day, or anything else, then feel free to share. Hello. I don't have a lot of concept art of my OC though. Then you can send the concept art. That's cool too. Hello, going up the tractor beam. This is such a wonderful name. At least I know how to pronounce this one. Where can I send it though? On TikTok. It's an app. Wait, how are you streaming if you don't have 50 subscribers? Your art is really cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If I have to be completely honest, YouTube said that I can stream overall, even though I don't have 50 of them. So that's what I'm doing. I really like talking and like yapping a lot. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna stream. I want to make some YouTube videos too. That would be fun. I just watched the movie Goat. It was recommended. I have not watched it, but I have seen clips on TikTok. Thank you for the recommendation. I am thinking about watching it. I like in the following I don't want to say week, but Oh, maybe on the weekend. Okay, let's go like that. Maybe I'm gonna watch it in the weekend. You've made a paper doll of. Oh, I've seen paper dolls. I am really surprised that you guys are so passionate about like making many mediums of your OCs. Some people are even sculpting them or like even making plushies of them. It's so incredible. And also, you guys have a lot of free time. What about the movie Hoppers? I know you've seen it. Yes, I have seen Hoppers. Um, I I don't want to say something weird right now, but Hoppers was good, but Disney is going downhill. The tropes that they have used there were they have already happened before, you know? So it's something really expectable of a movie. And also, I think for a movie for kids, it's good. Compared to Elio, it's like really good. But compared to other movies from Disney, I think it was decent. In this Hoppers, I recommend watching Hoppers, especially with other people. Then you can comment on it while watching it. Mm, the art looks awesome. I love that the Spider-Verse comic style is starting to get popular. Uh, I have seen a term called hybrid animation, and I really like it. You know, like mixing a lot of styles with one another to like create something else. I know that the art style that has been used for example, Arcane, is called two. It I cannot pronounce it properly, but it's like 2.5D or something like that. You know, it's like a mashup of like uh painting, rendering, and like 3D animation. Really cool, really cool. Do you like sewing and crafting? I do. I do. I love um I love checking out other art medias. I feel like it's really valuable, especially these days, to like check what mediums you can actually experience and experiment with. You can crochet, you could make as you did, no, as Lumis did, a paper doll, sculpting, yeah. I made a bat poncho cape the other day with wings. Oh my god! Oh, I really want to see it now. But it's so with yeah with wings. Also, ponchos are like so comfortable. Is it black? I'm gonna guess it's black probably. Do you have any like videos or photos on your profile? That way we could see it. I'm actually wearing it while watching it. Oh, you are so crafty. I am wearing really boring clothes, contrary. It's made from an old blanket. Mm, I love recycling clothes. It's so cool. One time, I have cut up like an old shirt with like a lace on it and put it on my jeans. Both of them were really, really old because I did not wanted to buy new clothes, so I was like experimenting and stuff. And I have made a really decent pair of pants. Also, uh, I am really, really in love with thrifting clothes. So if you guys also thrift, we all are Mm, I haven't watched Steven Universe on TV, but I have watched it. I was a little pirate, let's say, R, because I did not have access to Cartoon Network, but I have watched it. It was really nice. Hello, hello, fun time dream. How are you doing? It's so nice to see you here. I remember when I was smaller, I took the blanket with me when we were going to the grandma's house every time. I used to have comforting clothes too. Uh, One of those was like a purple t-shirt that I've got from my I forgot how you call this specific family member. Give me a second. Is it called a godmother? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say aunt. I got. I'm doing good. That's great. I'm happy you're doing good. I'm gonna say aunt. I got a purple shirt with like a smiley face, like that, and it wrote "Be happy" on it. And I really like listening to Pharrell Williams songs. One of those was going like "Because I'm happy." Da, 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 da. So I really like this shirt. Uh, and I wore it so many times to the point that it was unwearable. Smiley face shirts are the best. They gotta go back to like stores and stuff. Nowadays, clothes for kids uh are not as happy as they used to be before. My aunt gave me a blanket with my name so into it a couple of years ago, and I still. Oh, I was meant to draw the OCs, and now I'm like melted by all of the cuteness in the chat. I've been thinking of making my OC into a mini Anthrop plushie, but I don't know if I should make her. Hmm. Hmm. I think it depends on the time that you have and also on the supplies that you have to. BRB, okay. The stream is probably going to go for a little longer because I gotta draw these. Because I gotta go back to drawing. I keep on yapping. I think I'll start tomorrow. If you have time. If you have time. I got a plushie of my OC. I commissioned someone to do it and I got her a few days ago. Oh, I've heard some people are making customized plushies. It's nice that you're supporting uh and like commissioning other artists to do it. Oh, hmm. I'm like I'm like still thinking. You know what? I'm gonna make an exception for you. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your profile picture. Okay, and you're gonna be the first person on the 14th part. Okay, Lumise? I gotta open up my. Okay, I have your channel popped up, so after this stream, you will be written up, so don't worry for not having TikTok. You could, if you want to, but there's no need to do it. If you feel comfortable with doing it, then sure. But I already have a picture from your profile pic, so don't worry. The OC name is Ava. She's my Transformers Prime OC. Transformers Prime? Is that like a series of some sort? Verva locked in. Ah! I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I know some people do not pronounce r. You know this one. In Poland we say it r, but in English it's r. So you guys can say it with like r or r, whatever you guys are comfortable with. Transformers Prime is a show. Okay, I'm learning something new. I'm eating a singular jelly bean. Well, I hope it's tasty. Thankfully, not one of those surprise flavor jelly beans. I know it's early and killing me, but do you do art fight? I also don't have TikTok, but would love to draw and be drawn. I have been thinking about joining, but I have never ever in my life joined art fight. Genuinely. So I gotta study it. I gotta gain some knowledge how it works, and then I'll I'll probably try joining. I'll see because I have a really tight schedule soon. So if I will be able to, I will. But if I won't, then maybe next year. And the show is completed, so if you get into it, the show is done. Okay, I think I am convinced. If it's finished, I am convinced to watch something. I have a bittersweet feeling with the Amazing Digital Circus because I absolutely adore this series. But waiting so long for the episodes, Although I know how Glitch is like working and they need to put the videos in this specific time dang, I forgot the word. Overall, the specific time. Favorite character? Are you guys asking about Transformers Prime? You can ask this question among you guys, but for now I have no clue. I have no clue who the characters are. TADC, Zubul, and Kinger. My first one was Kinger, but after hearing from so many people among my social circle that I remind them of Zubul, I was like, yeah, I can actually see that. But I'm warning you, the show has a bitter ending to me. I hate that the bots never talk to the humans again. No spoilers! Oh! But thank you for the warning, though. Oh, I got spoiled. Kinger is awesome, you can't hate him. I think he has almost no flaws. The only flaw is the fact that he created Cain. Oh, the eyes are something. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. At least I'm gonna get mentally prepared. I feel like the biggest oh, okay, I gotta do it again. The biggest flop that I have made why am I canceling my move? Oh my god. The biggest flop that I have made with watching any series was with Evangelion. I wanted to get into it, and instead of watching from like the first episode, I was like, I'm gonna watch the longest episode there is, and that was the ending. And I was like, oh no, what have I done? That isn't a flaw for me because I also love Kane. I think Kane is also a good pick. He is abusive, he is an AI, but also he was kind of right. He was acting like a child throwing a tantrum. The likeness and like the dislike for any character in this show is justified properly. I said on a previous stream how I wish we got more time with Ragatha and Zubul, and also Kinger with Zubul. That would be really fun because mostly we just seen them standing next to each other, not talking that much. Um, only in the 8th episode that has came out. I forgot when, but it was the last one that came out. Chili Lucas, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I made an AU Transformers Prime X FNAF. The kids are the missing kids from FNAF, and they were on Earth instead of. That is some serious heavy lore. Usually, when I am seeing a use of some series, I am seeing like a different approach to only one of the series. But it's nice that you are making a mix of like two. Cool drawing. Uh, doing bad draw Francesco. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn into Da Vinci, okay? Or Pablo Picasso. But only next time, okay? For today, I'm only drawing DOCs. 5-6 years. Oh, that is a long time. That is a long, long time. So, did any one of you watch My Little Pony? Perchance, it's something that I actually know. And also, who's your favorite pony? You can say one of the main six or any other ponies. Maybe I remember them. Absolutely, yes. Okay. You guys can share which one of these do you like. Rainbow Dash. Solid pick, solid pick. Applejack. That is also my pick. That is also my pick. If you go on my TikTok, um, sorry, I keep mentioning TikTok because I'm more active there. Uh, my Sona, who is a goat, she has sometimes a haircut which is like a ponytail, but sometimes also it's like pinned in a similar way Applejack has her hair pinned. You can see the reference. Wasn't allowed as a kid. Oh, Fluttershy. That is also a really good pick. And also, she is a metalhead. My little brother watch My Little Pony. She did this sometimes. Some of those episodes are really, really good. Um, I have a little cousin, and I remember googling like on YouTube a random episode from like My Little Pony, and I was like, I'm gonna leave her be. She's gonna watch it alone and stuff. But I've been so mesmerized, and also I haven't watched the series in such a long time that I've actually sat down and watched it with her. When does the next stream start? Uh, for now, I don't really have a schedule of some sort. I'm gonna let you guys know. Uh, on TikTok and on YouTube, okay? You wanna tell us about your pony Sona? About my pony Sona. I don't think I have a pony Sona. The mascot that I'm using is a goat, actually. She's a goat. But if I've had a pony Sona, if I've had, she would probably be an earth pony. You can check the concept of her episode. Okay. After the stream, I will. I was never into it. I think it's still valid. You get to see Transformers rescue bots. There are some cartoons that are classics and some that are iconic. Maybe we watched some of them that are similar? Question mark. What kind of other cartoons have you guys watched? Maybe maybe I know them. Hey, any other piercings? I know that this is a Gachakuta OC because the person sending it said so in the comment section. But Gachakuta is an anime and it's recently came out. Transformers had a comic crossover with My Little Pony. I am googling that. I am googling that right now. Comic. Oh, that looks so sick! Oh! Yeah, I am googling that. That looks so sick! Whoa! Two completely different things, but they look so... They look so chic together. I watched Winx Club. I also watched Winx Club. Now the big question: which one of these was your favorite? Okay, we have this guy. Oh, I remember this guy. I was like, I'm gonna draw him because he reminds me of my OC. Looking like a sad dad. I think Techna. Mm. Good pick, good pick, good pick. Really underrated. I've watched Troll Hunter, Three Below, and Skylanders Academy, all on Netflix. I feel like a boomer right now because I don't know any of these. I see Gordon Ramsay. Welcome back. How are you doing? When it comes to Wings Club, I know that there has been a lot of controversy with Bloom. But I really liked Laura and Stella for some reason. I mean, I think it's still kind of valid. YouTube has a lot of slop, especially for children. So I say it's good to watch things on Netflix that are actually suitable. Things good. Troll Hunter came out in mid 2010s and Three Below came out in late 2010s. 2010s. So it's a while ago. Hmm. Weird that I haven't heard about these. I was really into animation back then. I think these shows are underrated. Uh, if you think so, then I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna look into that. YouTube was terrible for kids early on. I got into some terrible stuff. I think mentoring YouTube is definitely valid. Yeah, yeah. Parental supervision. There's a lot of things that is listed on YouTube for kids, and it's really inappropriate, and it's actually really tragic. And these days, or back then too, but also these days, it's necessary to be careful with media because everything is so easily accessible. You gotta control what your kids watch. Back in my days, we watched Minecraft videos on YouTube. Yeah. It's nice that some YouTubers from back then are still posting things. For example, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I feel kind of nostalgic going to their channels, you know? I'm like, dang, it's been so long. It's been so long. I know FNAF, so at least that's what we have in common. A fun time dream. Like a time capsule, yeah. My mom had a Netflix account on the stuff, and I joined the shows on it, and it was on the weekends I would watch FNAF animations. There were FNAF animations back in the day, like the meme ones and stuff. I know some kids have been watching them. Or with like other game characters and stuff. Or like vines. But with those specific game characters. When I spoke about Markiplier, uh that reminded me of that one snake. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. There is a one snake, a white snake that's named Tofu, and they hate so much Markiplier. Like every single time they've seen Markiplier on the screen, they are extremely stressed. Oh, we're going into the creepypasta section. Oh, it's been it's been so long since creepypastas. Wait, this guy has a receding hairline. We gotta fix this jaw. There we go. Game theory. Do you guys like MatPats? He has been on the game theory for a really long time. I was a creepypasta kid. My I mean, they were scary. If I would be a parent, I would probably not let my kids watch that stuff too. At least to like a certain age, you know? I miss Matt, but not the shame to you guys. Same. Same. The only one that scared me was the Smile Dog story. And turns out it was just an overly edited photo. Still good though. Although there was plenty of Yume shipping but back then. There's still a lot of Yume shipping nowadays. I've seen a video that Nirami posted. I don't know if you guys know Nirami, but probably you guys do. She's really famous among multiple platforms. Um she spoke about Yume shipping and I kinda agree with her. To some extent it can be seen as weird, but what did I miss? We spoke about some shows, creepypastas, and now we are talking about MatPat and wait, no, what else? And Yurami, yeah. When I was younger, I stumbled upon her channel and I've seen those little animations that she has been doing. I really loved the Tangled Up one. I have replayed it so many times, and I also was like trying to dance like the character and in this animation meme when I was younger. This song was just so catchy. Franbo, ah, good game, really great game. Franbo or Little Misfortune or Sally Face. think I never gotten scared of any creepypasta. Whoa, really? But those anime horror videos scared. Yeah. If creepypasta did not got into you, my microphone got disconnected. I'm back again. I pulled on the cable. I'm sorry. My bad. The animation meme community needs a comeback. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid that it's not gonna come back. There's plenty of like tweening animations and other things that have been really popular lately, and I feel like these are taking over. But I feel like people will yearn more for things that are not as dopamine filled, you know? So they will go back to YouTube at some point. Mm. BRB, take your time. It's gonna be big. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I actually haven't played it. I haven't played a lot of games. I'm a huge fan of watching Let's Plays. Hello. Hello, Kaylee. Midnight. How you doing, Kaylee? Let me save this. Pretty neat. That's great. That's great. Anything exciting or nice happened today? If you'd like to share, feel free to. Oh, what happened to this one? Oh, I broke it. Oh. Okay, I gotta put it once again. I'm gonna leave it for like the last as a last one because I low-key broke it. Have I broken? I broke every single one of them. Ah! Almost. Okay, two are saved. I'm gonna save those two for the ending of the stream, and I'm gonna focus on these two. I don't know what I did to like break them. Oh man. Poor little guy, yeah. I'm just sitting. No, I wanted to see sitting. I'm so sorry. Oh, I wanted to see sitting. I'm just sitting here in my pet poncho. Okay, really happy and drinking hot cocoa. Well, I hope you enjoy hot cocoa. No, I'm not. I really like your voice in English also. Thank you. Last time I was here, I was thinking about buying tablet for drawing, and tomorrow I will have it. Ooh, congratulations! I wanted to say sitting. I'm so sorry. Oh, welcome back. Frame by Frame has always been my favorite. I just joined a few maps and I've finally gotten into animation. That's cool! so excited. I think maps animation will always be there. Yeah. Everything made by a human has an incredible value. I got the mail. You got the mail. Are you guys fans of karaoke? Because I really like singing. I'm not that great at it, but I really like singing. Everyone's coming back. Yeah. If you guys have something to do, feel free to go. I'm not gonna hold you guys in here. So I hope it's alright. I'm using guys as a non-gender word. Okay, of karaoke. Me too. In a couple minutes, I'll be going to sleep, so I'll be here for like, okay. I want to try animation. I was doing the wonderful meme animation and I was animating to my friend. Animating takes a lot of time and patience. So if you have that, then I think there's nothing stopping you. I'm so annoying to be around when good music plays. I love singing, but I am so tone deaf. It's all about the experience, isn't it? So even if we are not that great at it, I feel like it's amazing to just sit and like sing. I reckon I am not going to call you guys anything mean. Why would I? Why would I? You guys took your time to show up in here and talk with me about a lot of different things. So if anything, then I am appreciative. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and spending time with me. I animated a short video for my friend's birthday. It's 8 seconds long and took me 5 days. And is it on your YouTube? Could I see it after the stream? I lost interest, but I want to try doing it with Gacha Life too. I haven't heard that in a while. mm, if you have time, energy, and you want to pursue it, then go for it. But it's even with gacha, it's really time consuming. Who's your favorite music artist? Ricky Montgomery. He recently had an anniversary and he was on a tour. But I am from Poland and I do not have funds like these. Plus, I have a lot of private things to do too, so I wouldn't be able to see him anyway. But I love the music that he slash they make. Oh, that's nice. I've never been to a choir, but I'm guessing it was nice. I mainly do FNAF songs. I love FNAF songs. I love FNAF songs. They are really cool. That one was an easy one. I really like stomach book and film. I have no idea what that is. Oh, at least you got to practice a little bit, singing and stuff. It really depends on the area of where people are from. But I'm really hard. Wait, okay, okay, like that. Um, I'm really sorry to hear that it has happened to you. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on drawing and also talking. I'm gonna practice my multitasking here too. I think I'm gonna take a peek at some of your guys' channels then. If y'all have things on there. Yes, I'm an online student. How do you feel overall with like online classes? I've never had online classes except for when COVID was happening. I need to go to sleep. See you again on Friday. Okay, good night. It was so nice to meet you. I love that OC is so good. Yeah. The color scheme is good too. Okay, then I'm gonna take a peek at some of those gacha shorts then. Gonna bring back some nostalgia. I like my online classes since I muted and uh, I think that it's good to pay attention to some of them too. It depends on which ones. I think that maths is really beneficial, even though it's a hell sometimes to learn it. It's still beneficial. Sometimes it can be fun too. Uh, Depending on the lesson, I can see your point of view. When I was younger, I used to do that too. I would just play Minecraft. But I kind of regret not paying attention to some lessons. I'm at uni and have lectures online. Personally, I prefer to have them physically. Hmm. I haven't had lectures online in a while. Uh, I think that it's easier to pay attention when you're physically there because the atmosphere makes us more how should I put this? It's like easier to gain the knowledge of a certain topic when you're in the classroom and like listening to it. So I get that. You can focus more on them and have no distractions. Yeah. If it's easier for you, Funtime Dream, to learn through online classes, then that's cool too. Some things work better for some people. Um, and yeah, that's all I can say. It's so difficult to draw this one. If I start having trouble with something, I would send email to my teacher. That's nice. You have like a direct contact with them. Even with like online classes, that's really nice. Is this like a commission really cool, by the way? No! I am drawing, or blah, 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 blah. I cannot speak. I am drawing OCs for free. So if you have a TikTok account and would like to join, feel free to put one of your OCs in the comment section of drawing your OCs. Right now, I would not recommend putting anything because the next part is hopping on Friday. So on Friday, on the 14th part, put one of your OCs in the comments. And yeah, I'm choosing randomly batches of them and then doing them on streams. Can I tag you in a YouTube post? Depends on what are you tagging me for. Speaking of events, I got a 3-day event on Tuesday, Saturday. That's nice. Your brain puts you in a mode based on your environment, like in a dark, cozy room, will probably want to sleep, so a seduce environment will probably make you more confident. Yeah! Yes, and also, about that, for most people, I've seen and I've heard that it's best if you have a warm and a cool light source at the same time, you know, to like light up one room to be able to focus properly on something. As you said, if it's like warm, it's gonna be like cozy, and you're gonna go and read a book or drink a cup of tea and like chill out and stuff. But it's really important to set also the light in a way that's going to be the most comfortable. Sure. You can do that, but I think I will post a post on YouTube and on TikTok this time. Okay? So that no tagging will be needed. So you guys can post but I'm not sure if you can post pictures on YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, you can tag me. I'm fine with that then. I was thinking about different possibilities, but yeah, I agree, you can tag me. For the record, I'm drawing things that are mostly age appropriate. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but YouTube is still a huge platform, so no wonder. Oh, you couldn't on community posts. Tempting, tempting. I'm gonna stick to TikTok still, though. I'm gonna make some exceptions for some people. Because I know how TikTok sometimes is. I'm also trying to grow out my Instagram. I'm not posting much in there. If you guys will find me on Instagram, then you can try DMing me. I've set up a goal. I really want to make 1,000 drawings. Right now I am on 130 something, I think, but I'm not sure. Does your Insta use the same username? Yeah. At least I think so. I think it's... I think it's like that, with like this one line before the name. I gotta revive my Instagram though, because it's so dead. I have some baking photos in there that are pretty old. Okay, let me save that. An underscore. Okay, that's how it's called. Thank you. I have two left. This one and this one. I'm gonna do them off stream because I gotta go and make myself some food and also some tea. Let me save this one. There we go, it's saved. I'll keep you guys updated, but same, I need to eat something. Yeah, we gotta eat, we gotta hydrate, we gotta get some sleep, and I don't wanna prolong the stream. So, awesome stream, had fun. I am glad you did. I am glad you did. In case if there will be another stream coming, I will let you guys know. And yeah, that's it for today. And have a wonderful day, evening. It was so nice to meet all of you. I did not expect so many people to come. But yeah, I hope I hope both sides of your pillows are extremely cold today. Yeah. Take care. Good night.